What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From the Crypt. I'm Derek, and if you guessed Tubi Halloween, you guessed right. I've got another one for you. Now, today, I am talking about Devour from 2005, directed by David Winkler. And I'm not even going to sugarcoat it on this one, guys. The sole reason that I watched this movie is I woke up in the middle of the night, and Tubi was playing something random. I backed out, and I was scrolling through, and I saw a poster, and I was like, that looks like Dean. And sure enough, it was. Now, full bias out of the way in case if people haven't noticed. There we go. I am a huge Supernatural fan. Love Supernatural. So, yes, seeing that Jensen Ackles was in a movie was literally enough for me to watch it. And I had never heard of this before, and Tubi Halloween, figured may as well. So, I'm talking spoilers, and let's get into a super quick plot synopsis, guys. A group of college kids play a sinister game called The Pathway. Now, who's in Devour? We have got Jensen Ackles as Jake. And also, full disclosure, I'm probably going to call him Dean during this multiple times. So, just, if you haven't watched Supernatural, what are you doing? You've got a lot ahead of you. We've got Shannon Sossaman as Marisol, Dominique Swain as Dakota, and then William Sadler as Ivan Reyes. I butchered that, the character pronunciation, not the actor's name for once. So, what's good about Devour? As a Supernatural fan, it's crazy to see Jensen / Dean look young. Because this is like right before Supernatural came out. So, it's like we're talking first season Supernatural. And then also, I thought it was funny that his character worked in a computer repair shop, yet Dean was just awful with computers and technology in Supernatural. So if you're not a fan of Supernatural, that means nothing to you. I thought the chemistry between Jensen and Shannon was really good. It was definitely believable. And another small note, I'm glad that Jensen's asshole boss got what was coming to him, because he just up at hey, my nephew needs a job. You haven't done anything wrong or anything. You're fired. I'm not paying you either. So good to see those dickheads get what's coming to them. Now, what's bad about Devour? And there is a good bit. The game found literally every shred of evidence they could find on him. Social security numbers, tax returns, this and this and this. That game is fucking identity theft. That's what it is. There is a sex scene in the movie that literally makes Jensen look like a two-pump chump. And nobody ever wants to look like a 5-second hero. So, thought that was dumb. Everything, and I literally mean everything, in the third act of this film was just rushed. Not given enough time to fully breathe. So then we get a lackluster product. There's a twist in this movie that comes out of nowhere. And I didn't, once again, just no. This did not need any kind of twist. It tried to shoehorn in that, he was taken as a child from the Ivan Reyes guy. And I don't know. It would have worked better if it had stayed the path of just, hey, we've got to stop the game before it kills all of us. Even though that's been done before. And you're like, well, why would you do the same thing over and over again? Well, it's better than trying something new and just failing horribly. I mean, look at just the movie theaters and stuff. Everybody bitches, oh, it's all the same movies. That's because anything new always fails. So that's why we get sequels, reboots, this and this and this. So anyways, that's a whole topic for another day by all means. They had hints sprinkled throughout that he was abducted as a child, but I never even picked up on it. Now, it is revealed that Shannon Sossaman is this his mom? I honestly don't even know. But also at the same time, she was like trying to get with him. They're like making out on the couch of his uncle's cabin and stuff. So was she his mom the whole time? When, like, if that's the case, that's completely fucked. And this is the biggest thing that made me the most angry with this movie. All, or damn near all, of the kills in this movie are off screen. That if you're doing a horror movie and you're not even going to have one good on-screen kill, why are you bothering? Like, some horror movies are set up that way. Like, for instance, Blair Witch. You don't see people die in that movie. That's just more of a what's going on in your head, imagining what's going on. But like this type of game, movie, kind of like a Stay Alive, basically, you got to show something. Like, inexcusable. But let's move on to rewatch by review. Okay, would I watch this again? No. Pains me to say that. Would I buy this? Once again, probably no. Somebody gave it to me for free, or I found it bargain bin? Maybe. But I'm not dropping like $20-$30 on this movie. There is no chance in hell of that happening. What score would I give this? I'm going to go with a 4. It wasn't a waste of time, but it is just another, like, you know, we got all those movies in the early 2000s about computer games and them killing you, and this, it's basically that, except not nearly as clever as those. Dare I say Hellworld? Like Hellraiser Hellworld might be more clever than this movie. But if you're a fan of Supernatural, as I already previously said, you will probably get some enjoyment out of this just because Dean really... It's 2005. Like, he looks so young, so it's crazy to see that considering going through 15 seasons of the show. But yeah, that'll just about do it for Devour, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it and consider subscribing to the channel. And more importantly, comment down below. Did you like Devour? Do you like Supernatural? We could talk Supernatural if you want to. I'm down with that. But yeah, I guess until tomorrow, guys, have a good one.